Good evening. Welcome back to Food for Fodder with your host, Elizabeth Cauldwell, alias Lillian. First show, welcome. Fodder for Food for Fodder is exactly what it says. Satire, black comedy, outrageousness, and keeping our pinky on what's happening all over. So tonight's title is Prez Gold and the Gold Standard of Everything. Good evening, listeners. Tonight on Food for Fodder, we have our attention drawn to President Gold, the only leader in modern memory who believes our nation's problems can be solved with a fresh coat of metallic optimism. This week, Prez Gold announced his newest initiative, the gold standard of the stock market. Not the economy, the stock market itself. According to him, every stock should now be evaluated not by performance, not by earnings, not by innovation, but how shiny the logo looks on a sunny day. Analysts are calling it, quote, bold, unquote, unprecedented, and possibly a prank. But Prez Gold insists it's the future of finance. He explained it this way, quote, if a company can't sparkle, how can it succeed? End quote. Meanwhile, an unrelated but suspiciously timed news, chocolate manufacturers have reported a sudden spike in demand for gold foil chocolate coins. Sources say Prez Gold may have mistaken them for actual currency during a recent briefing. When asked about it, he said, quote, gold is gold. Some of it just tastes better, end quote. But the real headline this week came from his new economic slogan. Gold is a girl's best friend and the nation's tool, unquote. Economics are still trying to decide what this means. Sociologists have given up entirely. And in a moment that will surely go down in press conference history, Prez Gold attempted to swear in a new cabinet member by saying, quote, go damn me. It's a dirty job, but someone has to do it, end quote. The room goes silent. The microphones are hot. And somewhere, a speechwriter quietly resigned. But the highlight of the week, the moment that truly captured the spirit of the administration, came during a maritime press event when Prez Gold, standing on the deck of a replica pirate ship, declared, quote, gold me my shimbers, unquote. The crowd cheered, the ship creaked, and the stock market dropped 3 points out of sheer confusion. So tonight's Food for Fodder takeaway is simple. When everything becomes gold, nothing is worth its weight anymore. Shine is not substance. Glitter is not governance. And chocolate coins still melt in your pocket. Stay sharp, stay steady, and don't let anyone sell you a gold-plated idea without checking the label first. Thank you very much for joining us for our first ever Food for Fodder. And if you're interested, please go over to the website, passionateworldtalkradio.com, .com/blog. And even better is to go to passionalworldtalkradio.com/ and then look down where you'll see on the tab Envision XR or RX. I sometimes twist things around in my excitement. Excuse me. Click on it. A box drops down. You'll see PWRN's Daily Bread. Click on it and then subscribe to our newsletter. And if you want to keep on hearing the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, help you to some slimy pickles or crisp, depending when you get to them, of course, consider donating. Keep the lights on, to keep the AC running, certainly need it this week, and possibly when the temperature plunges down to accommodate the incoming snowstorm, to keep the heat on. /donation, and please donate $5. Thank you very much. Have an awesome weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow.